Guys, today we were talking about the first time I smoked and also the most scariest time I smoked. So let me not keep y'all waiting and let's get into it. It was a typical Friday night in our small town, and my group of friends and I decided to try smoking weed for the first time. We were 16, it was a big thing. So anyways, we were all just teenagers, so getting our hands on some of that juicy green was a little hard. After weeks of begging our older friends and getting any kind of money that we could find, we finally managed to score a small bag of the devil's lettuce. We all met up in our usual hanging spot, an opening deep in the woods, but it was near a park. We all sat there on a log, which, mind you, it was wet and nasty outside, so it's not exactly an ideal spot for smoking, but it worked. Anyways, we lit the little joint and we had passed it around a couple times. After about 20 minutes or so, I started feeling it. And let me tell you, dude, that shit literally hit harder than the asteroids that took out the dinosaurs. Like, I was off my ass. I felt like I was going to heaven, you feel me? Dude, that was some premium good shit, let me tell you. As we sat there puffing away, enjoying the buzz. Now, mind you, we was in the woods near park, so that any car that drove past, we can see the road. So, usually people don't take the road, but, we still would sit there and watch it. So, when we kept hitting the joint, we seen headlights and thought it was just someone passing through, so we kept smoking. Then we watched the car drive by, right? And I shit you not, on the side of the car, in big white letters, said police. Panic set in as we frantically tried hiding our joint and all of our weed, but it was too late. The cop shone his flashlight directly on us, catching us red-handed. And my heart sank into my stomach, and I thought, shit, I'm fucked. We're all fucked. But to our surprise, the cop was actually very surprisingly chill. He told us to put out the joint and gather our things, then proceeded us to give a stern lecture about the dangers of smoking weed and the consequences of getting caught. Now remember, I'm high as a bitch right now, so I'm not hearing shit this guy's saying. I'm in the clouds. He's sitting there talking to me, and I'm just nodding my head and agreeing. After about 30 minutes or so, give or take, the cop finally finished his lecture, and to our surprise, he gave the weed back and offered us a ride home. And yes, I took it because I was bouncing between two options. Either A, walking home, cold, rainy night, mind you. I live 30 to 40 minutes away walking, so obviously I took the car ride. We couldn't believe our luck. Not only did we manage to avoid getting in serious trouble, but we also had a pretty cool cop who didn't ruin our night, and we got to keep the weed we had, which was about an eighth. So it's kind of a win-win, but let me tell you, dude, I was shitting bricks, okay? I was shitting when he pulled up and shone that flashlight on me. I was so scared. Anyways, he took us to our house and he drove us to our house, and I was still a little scared, but not really, because the cop was already chill, but I kind of thought he was going to tell my mom, but thank God he didn't. So anyways, we left the car, we said our goodbyes, and went our separate ways. We couldn't stop laughing about the situation, though, when we got in the house. We had gone from feeling invincible to feeling like scared little kids in a matter of minutes. Looking back on it now, I can't help to chuckle how naive and foolish we were, but it was all part of growing up and experiencing new things, even if those experiences involved getting caught by cops while high as a kite. Yeah. Anyways, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys. I'll catch you later.
Crazy.
In the back of the greenhouse, back to green out. Eyes shut, it's just me now. On my knees now, praying that I make it out. It's just me now, it's just me now.